Shade9 here. This is a mod review on the Tornado Survival mod. I know I've done this 2 times before, but this is hopefully going to be the official one because I'm on a new computer, as you saw in the last video. And the Tornado Survival video, or no, not Tornado Survival, the mod review video that I did was on my old computer, and that was terrible. Same with the one I did like 2 years ago. So here is the official, like, real one. So guys, the first thing we're going to be looking at is all the blocks and items that you can use in this mod. So first one is the placeable sand layer. Now this, it's just like snow layers. If I just grab a snow layer right here, it's exactly the same. It does exactly the same thing, but it's just sand. So you can stack them, you can make them like, you can make the different heights, anything you want. These sand layers will pile up during sandstorms in the desert. Like if you build a house, they'll pile up against it like that. That's pretty much it for the sand layer. Next we have the weather item. Now you can't use this in like making any tornadoes or anything, but this is used for crafting recipes for all of these blocks. So yeah, that's what it's used for. It's not really too much, but yeah. The next one is pocket sand, and I think this is really cool. You can like click on it, like throw sand. Like this is what you'll see in a sandstorm, but like a lot bigger. And it will spawn. Go over here, it probably will spawn sand layers. It's blowing that way now. Which way is it going? It's zigzagging. Oh, there we go, there we go. Yep, it's placing sand layers because if it will pile up against it. So this is very important if you're playing Tornado Survival and you want a warning. So you can use Tornado Sight, or this is a Tornado Sensor, which if I grab some redstone dust and a command block, there we go. I could do this. And then if I spawn a tornado, I could say, put a command in this, like /say, there's a tornado warning for your area. This will detect it, and then it will go into that command block, which is pretty cool. So the next thing we have is a weather siren. Now this will go off when a tornado gets near your house or near where the siren is. So this is very useful if you're playing Tornado Survival, because if you're underground or something, you hear your tornado siren go, and then you know that there's a tornado coming. Now the next item we have is the wind vane. It looks like this. The block texture is a bit weird, but it looks like this. It's got an arrow which shows which way the wind's pointing, and it's got a little thing right here. So this will, whichever direction this faces, that's where the wind's blowing. It's pretty useful. But I'm going to break that because we're actually going to keep it there. We're also going to keep the siren and the sensor. I'll grab another command block quickly. Here we go. So we'll connect it into a command block. We'll say /say the national. I'll just cut right here. So now, if we trigger this redstone with the redstone block, it should say the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for your local area. Nice. And as the sun is setting, we'll get onto our next item. This is my favorite and the most useful, in fact. The weather radar. Now, if you see, this isn't the actual weather radar texture. I am using a texture pack. It's B and Noiths and Modkip's 3D animated resource pack. I'll link it in the description, hopefully. Yeah. So this next one, I'm gonna set it to day. So it's a little good. Now I'm just going to show you the icon. So in this texture pack, you can turn on animations, which is pretty nice. There's the raindrops, obviously, is just rainstorms, which you can see in the sky. I have auto jump on. I'm just going to turn that off quickly. Yeah, so you have that. There's more icons, but I'll show you them when we get into the weather machine. So the weather machine, it basically, you can spawn weather events, and I'm gonna put it in this field of sheep and pigs, so that it sucks up all of it. And that is so many sheep. Just look at it. So I'll show you all the different cycles. This is rain. You can see it spawns a rainstorm and it starts raining. I have my settings set so it's the old rain, not like the white rain, which is in the mod. Lightning, it starts, yep, there you go, right there, it starts a lightning storm. High wind, it starts swirling up, and if you get a look at this looks super cool. Like, it's probably the coolest thing ever. Like, and these can spawn naturally too, so that's the risk. So yeah, it just basically swirls, and it's the same as the lightning storm, but it's just very windy and it swirls. You can see the particles get sucked into the middle where this is. So now hail. It makes that grow a little bit. It grows a little bit, and you can also see these ice blocks falling from the sky. These are there's hail. It's all hail falling down, and this starts to grow a little bit bigger, not too much though. It starts growing a lot bigger, and it starts sucking in things from the side. I think it only does that when it spawns naturally, but it does suck in a bunch of things from the sides. And now, this is the next one. Here we go. F1 tornado. This is epic. Like, you can see that, and also, isn't the siren working? Oh, there we go. Okay, F1. That's what the tornadoes look like on the weather radar, and you can see this is pointing towards a tornado because it's sucking in. And if we get out an anemometer here, you can see it will start spinning, and I'll show you how fast the wind is going. So yeah, and then if I go back over to here, there's also one more thing that it's in the chest, but I can't be bothered to go back and get it because I'm just going to waste time. It's the weather deflector. If I place this down, it'll try to deflect the tornado, but it won't work. That's the whole reason, is because the weather machine just keeps going. It doesn't bother to stop it. So you can't have a deflector and a weather machine going at the same time. So it would deflect normal storms, so it can also. So yeah, that's pretty much the weather machine. Actually, there's one more. Stage 1 tropical cyclone. Now this is very fast, and you can see it's very big and very fast, and it goes down instead of up. So yeah, it's very cool. These only spawn in water, but the tornadoes can spawn in land. Well, the tornadoes only spawn in land, and the cyclones only spawn in water. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got a little station here. I think that should be it for all the things. Now let's mess around with commands. That's the best part of the video, isn't it? Okay, let's do /weather2 storm create. We'll do an F3. Yeah, let's see how big this is. And this one, because I spawned it with a command, it moves. And yes, it's very epic. Looks so cool. I'm gonna have to move back because it's so giant. You can see what I mean by it sucks in like things from the side there. Yeah, right there. It sucks in like clouds and stuff. But this is just massive. It's giant. And it's actually, this is moving. And also, you can look on radar and it moves. It moves just like that. It's moving over that way a little bit. Okay, we'll do weather2 storm kill all. And now this should kill all the storms, and eventually the sky should clear up fully. So the rain should stop. Yep, it did. Now the sky should clear up, and the tornado takes a little bit longer to clear up. Now if we take a look down here, we can actually see the tornado's path, where it went. So it's very wide. It's extremely wide. You can see where it went. So that's very cool. But what I really want to see is a stage 5 tropical cyclone and a F5 together. See if my computer can handle that and see if it lags or not. So I can run shaders and the tornado mod at the same time. So do spawn F5. Oh wait, no it didn't. Why did it do that? Okay, now it should work. Yep, there we go. Storm create C5. There we go. So both of them combined, and my computer is holding up very well. Look at that. I'm gonna have to move back even more. I have to go all the way back here. Look at how fast the clouds are moving. Wow. Look at this. This is complete chaos. This is complete chaos right here. Oh, the village. Okay, I'm gonna kill the storm. This is getting everything's. I'm killing a storm because. See, that looks so cool. Everything just shot out. Like it just shot out of the middle. Oh my god, that is. It's so big. Like imagine that in your world. That would be like. Indescribable. Let's see the damage path. So it didn't move far, but it's very wide. Like it was as wide as it moved. Okay, so that should conclude today's video. Thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully you learned a little bit about this mod. It is very cool. I really like using it. Yeah, I'll try to put all the links in the description. If not, I'm sorry. It'll only be because I can't find the links to it. Because I got it from somewhere that the link is gone now. I don't know. Yeah, but I can just edit the description anytime and add the link. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Peace.